What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Double Chen Show.
What up?
Today,
I have a title for this.
okay, what is it?
To Yelp or not to Yelp?
Okay, and I am Team Yelp.
I am team not Yelp.
Okay, can we just say,
Not Yelp.
for the record, again,
I'm going to lose this
this is our
one.
fourth battle.
I'm going to lose it.
You lost 3 so far.
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm the minority. I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
I am not. See, what I love about you're the popular opinion all the time. If you're a politician, you'd be like, I'm the more niche opinion.
Okay.
Right.
Well, this
But-
one,
but
I just feel this is more logical than popular.
Okay.
Like, it is popular, but the reason it's popular, it's because it's logical.
Do you want to hear my argument first?
Okay, well, let's tell them what this is about.
Okay.
Tell them what this is about.
So basically, everybody knows what Yelp is. Okay, Yelp's been around.
We're TripAdvisor or whatever.
TripAdvisor
Or whatever. But
Let's no. Let's just keep this Yelp.
You just want to do this Yelp.
I want to do Yelp because
fine.
I feel like Yelp's gotten to this level
Uh-huh.
that everyone it's become like a verb now, like Google. Oh, Yelp it, Google it,
Okay.
right? So it's to the level where there's so many people using it and there's so many reviews on it that a lot of times people will just kind of take it for truth, and they'll just be like, oh, Yelp says. How many times have you been like, oh, well, it only got 4 and this one got 3.5, therefore I will pick the 3.5. Like, people do that.
Yeah, I do
They
that.
compare ratings.
I do that, yeah.
Right? Then you read the reviews.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, so for me, I mean, especially like living in New York, like you lived here, you and I, 8 to 10 years. You're going on like 10, 11.
12 years.
12,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
I'm going on 8. All right, and honestly, like you use Yelp. You use Yelp in New York like 6 times a day.
Yeah.
I use it, but not as many times as you use it.
Okay.
You Yelp everything, everywhere.
Yes.
In fact, I've picked bad restaurants.
Yeah, you do.
Because I didn't Yelp
it. We have a thing
Okay.
between us where you picked 0 good restaurants so far.
Right.
Wherever we eat, as long
Right.
as it's based on your recommendation,
Right.
it's been a bad restaurant.
Right, but see, here's the difference between me.
Okay.
No experience is a bad experience. You
Really?
see, like
Remember the time we ate at that Shanghainese
Which
place
one?
where we're both like, this
Which
place
one?
sucks?
Hold on, which one?
The one where like it's like Christmas or whatever. We went to this Flushing. You're like, oh, let's go eat at the Shanghainese place. Oh, what about the place we were at? You're like, let's go eat at this burger place, and they had the smallest chicken and waffles. They had chicken and waffles for
that
like
place.
leprechauns.
Yeah.
What about that place?
Yeah.
What about every other place that even your girlfriend tells you pick horrible restaurants
Oh
because you just don't care. You just walk in.
Right. So, all right. Aside from that, like, so
What's your defense for
So
that?
here's my thing, right? Yelp has become one of those things where I don't care about other people's. I don't care about your review of the place because you don't know that day what that person was using as a judge. Maybe they were mad, and then the waiter says something, and that triggered them, and then everything they ordered.
Okay.
You know, they're like this and this. You see, you know, because you've been there, right? You're feeling bad that day. You go in a restaurant and you have a bad experience, and everything tastes bad. So to me, like, it's always in their context.
But don't you think because there's so many reviews, let's say you go to a place, I get that if there's only 5 reviews. You can't trust it. But let's say if there's
right.
like 200 reviews.
Yes, only if, like, specifically, like, let's say we're looking for Peking duck, all right? Then I will go on Yelp. I'll go on Yelp to see what... I use Yelp to see what it's there in the area of the thing I want. Okay, but I will use it. I will, like, my girlfriend uses Yelp, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will read the reviews, but most of the time, if I want to just go to a place... See, this is the difference. Like, if I just want to go to a place, I just go there. I'm not going to stop and use Yelp to see if because I already made the decision. That's what you're basically like when we're going out. Yeah, I will use Yelp as one of my tools to see what place I want to go to, right? If I'm making a bunch of decisions. But even then, I'm not using the reviews. I'm gonna go to the place's website. I'm gonna look at their menu. First of all, I want to make my own assumptions about the food. I want to read about the place, you know, what's special about their cuisine. I'm gonna look at the menu. Is it imaginative? Is the price point? Is that right? I'm gonna look at the ambiance. Okay, I'm gonna look at the photos. So that's the research I'm doing. You're more like, I'm gonna go on Yelp. All right, let's say overall rating. So you have a set mindset.
That made absolutely no sense.
Yeah, because I consider those things where Yelp, it's a hodgepodge of opinions.
Yeah, so you're saying to me, you don't care if it's a hit or miss for you.
Right, I
Every
don't
single
care.
time you go to a place, it could be a hit or miss.
True that. I
For
don't
me,
care. Right.
I think in our lifetime,
Yeah.
there's a limited amount of meals. Especially, let's say, if I go to a different city.
Right.
There's a very limited amount of meals. Like, I'm
Okay.
going to LA.
Okay.
I'm going to Yelp like crazy because, all right, I have 4 days there, let's
Right.
say. And then 4 days equals 12 meals.
Right. Okay.
I don't want to waste any one of those meals. I want to make sure I have enough resources at my disposal that every place I pick has the greatest possibility of being a really good place. What can you tell from the photos and like the name of the restaurant, the menu? Okay, yeah, I can have a menu that has all the popular items. I might know how to cook.
Right. But this is what I'm saying. Like, how much importance, 0 to 100%, how much importance do you put on Yelp?
It makes a huge, highly significant impact in my decision.
Throw a number out. 80?
9.
No, like 0 to 100%.
90%.
90%.
Yes.
This is what I'm saying. This is my argument.
That-
Yelp is 20% of my decision making.
Yeah, that's why you eat at bad restaurants. We established this.
But I just don't care because
So,
we're not going to like really bad places. We're going to places where okay, aside from the Chinese place, because I admit I can't pick
the
Chinese
chicken waffle
places.
places.
Okay, that place is not a really bad place.
That was
that
not a good
place.
place. That was not a good place.
Okay, that just so you know, that place like it's trendy. You don't like trendy. I like trendy. You
No,
don't
I like
trendy.
places that serve good food. I don't care if it's trendy or not.
Taste wise, okay. Take away the money. How much? Like that burger was like $10, $12.
Okay. Tasteless
it didn't taste
chicken.
horrible.
The chicken waffle was basically a soggy piece of sponge.
All right, the chicken and waffle
with
wasn't
a little
that good.
chicken strip
the chicken
on top.
and waffle wasn't that good. But here's the
What
thing.
else did we get?
The burger.
Oh, fine. We got burger and a chicken waffle.
But
Chicken
see,
waffle
here's
was
the thing.
50% of it all.
I'm more of a like I like the ambiance of the place. I like their like they make really like imaginative juices and drinks.
You didn't get any of that.
I didn't get it at that time.
So.
But I'm saying like I'm looking at the whole picture. Like it's
Yelp also tells you about ambiance.
But this is my point. It's like I don't have time to read. How many reviews on Yelp do you read?
I don't
for
read.
a typical place.
I look, if it's a 3-star, I don't even consider.
You don't even consider.
I don't even consider it.
Let me tell you this right now. There's plenty of 3 to 3.5 star restaurants in New York that I love that people don't like because this is what I'm talking about.
You know why people don't like? Because they taste bad.
It's not but Mike, if you like for example the egg shop place, right? I went to egg shop recently, and I loved it, and you were like that place got 3 stars on Yelp. 3.
What's the egg shop?
I posted an Instagram photo. I tagged you in it.
It
got 3 stars.
Yeah.
So this is where the argument came up. This is why I want to do the Yelp thing.
You know what's better than the egg shop or whatever? 20 billion other places.
But let me make my point about this egg shop thing. I went online.
Yeah.
I read the Yelp reviews.
Okay.
Consistently, the food is highly rated.
Bad. I read the food was bad.
No, dude.
All I heard was mediocre bagel.
It's not a bagel place. It's the egg shop place.
Whatever.
Okay. Here's what they said about it. Most people were like, food's good, food good, food good. What was not good? The service and the price. So this is what I'm saying. Like, but what if price is not... Okay, I do care about service. But what if price... I know I'm paying $12 for a bagel. I've made that decision. I can live with it. So now I'm talking about taste.
Yeah, but,
you know
let's be honest here.
Right.
Most stuff on Yelp, okay, most of it, all right, it's not going to be about, like, the price tag. Of a place. Most of the reviews is not going to be. Most of the reviews are really going to be about how good was the food.
Yeah, if you read the review specifically, right? And they're telling you about the dishes, da 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 da. But this is the thing. Like, first of all, another thing, I don't want somebody giving me preconceived notions
just
about
like
the food.
this fight against the man kind of attitude about this.
I want to. Okay, it's like this, right? It's like this. How many times have your experience, not just food, right? Food. Let's say a movie. Let's say you go out to see the sights. Been shaped. Well, not the sights for you. You always have your own love for, the sights. But I'm saying, like, if you go to a play, if you go to a concert, and you read a review beforehand, it will definitely shape a little bit of your opinion.
That's because, you know why?
Why?
Because you want to know if this thing is going to be good or not.
That's the main thing.
Right.
Here's the main...
Why should I waste money, waste time on something that is already bad?
So, in actuality, our argument is this. You don't want to waste money or time.
Right.
Because you want to... Or stomach space.
Yes.
Or emotions.
Right.
You want to make sure that you're getting the most bang for your buck.
Exactly.
That's the fundamental difference between you and I. Because to me...
That's the fundamental difference between you and humanity.
This is what... I think there are some people that agree with me out there. the experience, I'm paying for the experience. Whether it's a good or bad experience, I can live with it.
Why are you paying for a bad experience?
Dude, there's been plenty of plays. Okay, here's the thing. My girlfriend is in your boat, right?
Yeah,
She'll be like, don't bring me to a bad play.
Right.
Don't bring me to a bad restaurant.
Right.
I mean, she's almost dumped me because I brought her to a vegan restaurant.
Yeah, and she should.
But here's the thing. For me, the bad plays, like everything I go to, the bad meals, the bad plays, I always use it as an experience. So if it's bad, I go, okay, why was it bad? Well, the service was bad. This was bad. So then I only use that to say, well, next time.
Let me ask you.
You know what I mean?
You want to go this Saturday? You want to go somewhere and get shot?
No, that's different. No, I don't want to get shot.
Getting shot kind of sucks, but it's
No,
still a bad experience.
No, because getting shot, you could die. You got a huge hospital bill.
You could just nick it on the arm.
No, I'm saying like
stab you a little on the
No,
neck.
I'm saying like going to a restaurant, going to a play, going to stuff that you would use a review site for. Like, okay, here's the one thing that I wouldn't want to waste my money on. If I went to a vacation destination, then I would. But the thing about food is that you're going to eat 3 times a day. I'm going out all the time. So
there's a finite amount of food you can eat in your lifetime. You want to make sure.
True that, but that's a lot of times. That's a lot of times.
All right. I just don't think you like food that much.
I love food.
I just don't think you like food that much. Look, this is also what I do. You know, I have a YouTube channel where I recommend places for people to eat.
Right, of course.
And I want to make sure they get the best. The reason people watch it is because they want to go somewhere they want to eat that's good.
Right, but I'm just saying that's all fair and good, and that's people love you for that, and you're doing a great thing. But when I'm going out to eat, I'm just satisfying myself, you know, and so to me, like, I like places that I like. I don't want somebody to tell me, like, I'll take a recommendation, but then at the end of the day, I will go there. I won't read any reviews. I will go there and I'll make my own decision. And my opinions are formed only on my opinions. You know, like let's say you looked at Egg Shop and you were like, this is what it comes down to. If I said, Mike, you should try Egg Shop. You should try Egg Shop. It's really good. And then you're like, nah, man, I'm never going there because it got 3 stars because you do have that rule.
I'm not going there.
But what if you would have a really good experience there?
But you have to look at this.
Okay.
Most of the time, based on rule of percentages, I'm not gonna have good experience. There's like 80% chance I'm not having a good experience.
Oh my God.
So I'd rather I'm on the side of odds here.
Okay.
I'm not like so if I go to 10 of those 3-star places, maybe I have a good experience in 1. That's not worth me going to 10.
Okay. I mean, and again, most people's going to agree with you. I mean, but here's the thing. I was living my life fine before Yelp came along, and I'm living my life fine now, and I love it's just, we're different, right? I love forming my own opinions because I know that nothing kind of like swayed me here and there.
Okay,
I like that. I like that.
I get that you're trying to be independent about that, but
and also
I'm also gonna say you're wrong.
Right. Oh yeah, a lot of people are gonna say I'm wrong. Also, I don't mind having a bad experience. Now, let me say this: I do not want my girlfriend to have a bad experience. So when we go out to eat, I let her I'll suggest places. I will make the suggestions. I will do my research, and then she will make the ultimate decision because she, like you, will go on Yelp and she'll be right. So I'm like, okay, you pick it. If it's bad, that's your fault, whatever. But when I go out by myself, which I do all the time, you know, when I'm walking around.
All right, so if you guys ever want to run into Dan, just go to these 2-star rated Yelp places, and there he'll be having a bad experience. Man. Again, Team Mike, Team Dan. I think this might be 4 out of 4. I win. There needs to be punishment for you because
no, actually, I mean, I've been reading all the comments. Like you'll get more support, but you know, there's people that
no. I'm not saying there's nobody supporting.
Right.
I'm just saying you lose.
Right.
But what I was also saying is that you're.
Oh no! The destination one, I saw a lot of support for me.
There was not enough support for you.
Okay, but definitely more than the other videos.
Yes, right.
Yeah,
I'm saying to you,
I'm climbing
right now. You have no fear of like. You know you're gonna lose.
See, but that's the difference, right?
Fear.
I know I'm
a punishment for you.
But see, the thing is, I'm walking into a situation
there needs to be a punishment.
What's wrong with that, right? Like, I'm gonna try regardless.
Because you're not gonna win.
But it's not. Life's not about winning.
It's just wrong. You're giving out bad advice. Anyway, all right, Team Mike, Team Dan. Think of some consequences that we might need to apply to him if he loses these arguments.
I'm gonna say you and I are both good at planning trips in our own right. You know how to plan trips. Every time I went on a trip with you, that's great.
Yeah.
I do what you do. Ben, we go with Ben. So
Yeah.
I plan trips with me and my girlfriend. I mean, I definitely go about it different ways,
of
and
course.
she has a good time because we all like different things.
Yeah.
So there's many ways. We're not saying I'm not saying don't ever use Yelp. No, use Yelp. I'm trying to make the point I want to form opinions where I didn't read something and I'm like, yeah, that person's absolutely right, and it's like,
See, you're like one of those people. You know who you are?
Who's that?
You don't learn from history's mistakes. You don't care. You're
History's mistakes.
this person. You'll see this person. You'll be following Indiana Jones into
Right.
like a booby trapped treasure
Right,
hunt,
right.
and you'll see Indy step on a stone
Right.
and just get shot to death by arrows, and you're like, oh, I don't care. I'm just gonna walk whatever I want to walk. You don't learn from these mistakes.
let me add something though. I might not learn from someone else's mistake, but I will learn from my own mistake.
Yeah.
I will never
Okay,
go back to a bad place.
All right, guys. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. See you later.
Peace.